So this is next one. Like I just said, this is your basic point and click adventure. Very much my wheelhouse. These are the type of games I grew up on. Again, I have not opened this before, so I'm not sure as to volumes. If you want to like turn me down for a second, just until I can adjust it, might not be a bad idea. All right, so I'm gonna hit play here. I want to see what this one does. This is Brassheart. Oh, and I need to nip that. So rip ears. I don't know. I noticed some games now don't automatically put you at like. You know how I was about to say some games don't put the volume at top. Fucking holy shit. Guys, that's too loud. English or Polski? I think we'll go with English today. No, it's not showing on your screen. Is that showing up? Hello? Hello? There we go. Brassheart. English or Polski? I'm sticking with English. That's all right with everyone. So this is going to be loud, so turn me down, please, for the love of God, until I can adjust this. Because I can already tell this is going to be loud. Going to be loud. It's loading for the moment. It's going to blast in my ears in just a second. I'm just waiting for it now. Because holy shit, that opening. In case anyone wasn't awake, hi, welcome to the stream. All right, settings. Oh, I love pierogi. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they have it all the way down once you get into the game. But the opening is like freaking rupture the eardrums. Interesting. Okay. Full screen, yes. Language, lingering, subtitles, yeah, sure. Confirm. All right, Brassheart, the prologue. Here we go, Hexy Studio. All right, new game. Let's check it out. See what this one has in store.
My dearest Pola.
Oh, I have this too loud.
I've been thinking about the past again.
Hold on, sorry.
About the long-lost friends, our ambitions and achievements. I've been thinking about my mistakes, too.
It's so loud, I'm sorry.
I might have found a way to undo them. A new project I've been working on. Your old man needs your help, Pola. There's some things I've been meaning to tell you. So I ask you to come to Sulislav. Your friends will be happy to see you. Loving father, Joseph Zagorski.
See, this doesn't seem so bad now. This seems okay. I think I need to move my camera for this. Hold on. Adjusting cameras again. See now, but now this doesn't feel super loud.
The plane's engine is hooked up to that diagnostics panel. For testing purposes, most likely.
Okay, so the music is like, whoop! Now can I hear her better?
One of Dad's best designs. And Manfred gets to fly it every day.
So I can adjustment. Yeah, but then don't I need to have like my headset and everything and things through that? I purposely not used the Go LXR because there's a lot. Although there's cheaper versions as well that apparently you don't need to do that with, but yeah. Braveheart? Brassheart. It's not hard, you have the mini. Maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, cool. Absolutely, Duke. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, no, this is Brassheart, I believe the name is. Look, we've got our inventory panel up top. Love that. Yeah, okay. Interesting, the voices seem...
The plane's engine is hooked up to that diagnostics panel. For testing purposes, most likely.
It feels like... The voices feel like small in comparison. We'll see.
This is Manfred. a mechanic, and the test pilot for my father's latest designs. And a good friend of mine.
I'm wondering why it sounds... Maybe because I'm, like, deafened now. Everything sounds quiet.
How's it going, Manfred?
Now there's...
Apollonia, mein Gott! It's good to see you.
You too, handsome. Still building my dad's mad designs, I see.
And you're still flying them. What brings you to Sulislav? Not much to do in the capital?
Father sent me a letter. He wants to discuss something about that Valkyria Dominion and some
It's
new
good?
research
Okay.
he's doing. Apparently it's important.
Well, if someone knows how to deal with these bastards, it's Professor Zakowski. You probably find him in his workshop. I'd join you, but
Can recommend, it's great.
I still have
Alright.
to finish up with this engine.
I will make a note.
Sure. Keep it up, Manny. I wanted to ask you something, though.
I'll put it on my throne wish list. Put it on my throne wish list. Anything I put on my throne is also just for myself as a reminder of like something I want for stream or whatever. But there was something else. It's not Go XLR. It's a different brand, and they did something similar. I have to look into it.
Mind if I borrow that roll of duct tape from your workstation?
Sorry, Pola. I've got to have the tape on standby until I figure out what's causing the engine to overheat.
Fair.
Have you checked the fluid level?
To the milliliter.
The voltage on the power output?
Within parameters.
The airflow?
Perfect circulation.
Well then, I'm stumped. If we're to figure this out, some hot coffee is in order. I'll bring you a cup.
Danke. Coffee's the fuel of good ideas.
There you go, guys. Coffee's the fuel of good ideas. See, that's what I'm talking about, Amorian. This is why I haven't done it. And this is why I don't want to do it, because I just have a USB mic. Yeah. So that's why I haven't done it. I'll look at other options. I will look at other options.
I can't help but wonder, how did you end up as my dad's assistant?
Half luck, half misfortune. I used to be a test pilot in Hamburg.
That was before the Loyalist secession, right?
Yeah, seeing how I did not want to march under Valkyria's banner, I
Yeah,
fled
sure.
to Kiev. There, I got my pilot license and learned the craft.
Because I have that kind of money
As
sitting
I
around.
saw your father's planes in action during the Operation Eagle's flight, I knew I wanted to fly in one of them.
And here you are. Fascinating. You know anything about this Valkyria? Father seems pretty concerned with her.
I had the dubious pleasure of meeting her, back when it was just a counting machine. She used to help us with aerodynamics calculations. She did a lot of heavy math actually, overseeing factories, market predictions, and the like.
I know that much, but how do you get from that to ruling an army?
The more data was
So 500 US dollars, so what's that?
smarter she
750,
became.
800
The point
Australian?
Where she could almost tell the future. Eventually, a group calling themselves the Loyalists decided that her judgment is so impeccable that she should have political power. They've got supporters in France, Germany, even Britain. You know the rest.
To think that the faction in control of half of Europe is taking orders from a machine.
We'll see how it goes. The future is not yet written, Paula.
I want a KitchenAid as well, and I want to do cooking streams, so I need to get stuff for that as well. So I'm like, yeah. You need to make a smoothie and head out. Oh yeah, for the footy. Oh good. I'll catch you later, Woody. Good luck with the footy. Good luck with the umpiring.
Keep it up, Manny.
Umpiring.
You too, Paula.
Okay. Let's go. Where am I going? Palace? Sure. Am I going to the palace? Is her dad at the palace? Butler? Sure.
Hi, Philip.
Good morning, Miss Paula. Your father has informed me that you'll be arriving at Sulislav, but it seems he himself forgot.
I like the car in the background there.
Lost in his work again?
Alas, it would appear so. He locked himself in his workshop again. You know how he gets when he focuses on something.
No worries, Philip. I'll find a way to get to him.
Thank you. That annoying little automaton may help you with that.
Pascal, where is he?
Last
Pedro
I've seen
Pascal?
him, he was in the dining room,
No.
disassembled.
No.
Quite a mess
I don't think
your
it's Pedro.
father has made.
I'll be sure to check on him soon. Once again, where can I find my dad?
Professor Zagorski is in his workshop. Unfortunately, he locked himself in and is not responding
So
to
this is
lock-
going to be my first puzzle.
Don't you have the keys to the entire palace?
Keys, yes. However, Professor decided to put an electric
Yeah,
lock
that's
on
the
his
one
door.
Alan has. I
If
know
there's
that.
anyone
Sure,
here who can open those,
SM7B.
it's that pesky little robot, Pascal.
But I can't afford that right now. I will, like, look, at some point, you know, I'm working on improving my stream. I'm working on being a better streamer, on being more consistent, on being here. Like, you know I've had to take some time off for some personal stuff. Hopefully it's all behind me and I can just, like, I want to be here and I want to do this and I want to grow and I want to be, like, you know, a streamer worth watching. And I have lots of plans. It's just, yeah, put it on throne. I mean, I could as well. Could as well. But if I get the Shure, don't I then need the Go LXLR to go with it? Like, I basically have to get both at the same time for it to work. Thanks, Glassman. Better streamer. Better streamer. You need something to translate. Yeah. Yeah. See? It's like I need like everything at the same time. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there.
Where did you say I could find Pascal?
Dining room
Last
table.
I've seen him, he was in the dining room, disassembled. Quite a mess your father has made.
That sounds gruesome.
Duke, you don't need to.
Not
Yeah, I mean,
really.
time zones, man.
Unless you
You know,
consider
it's a
the
thing.
disarray he left behind. Professor has turned Pascal off for a bit to tweak some components.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he got around to it, but the robot is still sitting on the table.
I better go check on him.
Monocle.
You keep fidgeting with that monocle. Something's wrong with it. Maybe you need glasses.
No, that's not it. In fact, my vision's 2020.
Why do you have the
It's
monocle?
just that the bloody thing keeps smuttering. I had a spare, but a magpie snatched it. A magpie. Can you believe it?
If you don't need it, then why do you even wear that glass?
Makes me look distinguished.
It's part of my image.
Mm-hmm.
I have to keep it pristine, as to convey how thorough I am when it comes to cleaning.
It seems just a bit pedantic.
Just
Don't get worked
touch.
up so much.
Just a touch.
Let me tell you, between Tamara's paints
Magpies,
and
I tell ya.
greasy fingerprints, there's a lot of tidying to do around here.
No, I haven't, Amorian. No. No. I haven't played Hollow Knight. Honestly, there's a part of me that's too afraid to. Because I know how bad I'd be at it.
See you later, Philip.
But,
Have a nice day, Miss Paula.
oh yeah, no, I love the game. I'm just afraid of actually playing it myself. I think the game itself is beautiful. The music's fantastic. But, yeah, no, I will at some point. I just haven't decided if I want to stream it yet. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm like, do I just play it like as an offline? And that way, you know, do it that way. Okay, let's go to the... It's a good deck game too. How the way works. Okay. Dining room. You saying you won't if I stream anything else? Is that what you're saying, Maureen? Oh my god. Cold coffee. Nah, we don't want that. That's not gonna help us. Oh, like the Steam Deck. Yeah. Yeah, I could play it on the Steam Deck. I think I can I play it on the PlayStation now as well? Now that I have a PlayStation. What's this? Newspaper clipping. Can I read the newspaper clipping? Who is Joseph Zagorowski? Simple answer is a Polish physicist and engineer educated at the Flying University. Cool. Reach far beyond the scope of science as he is one of the core architects of the independent Poland. After completing the first iteration of his difference engine, he proceeded to utilize its computing power to pioneer a new aircraft design. Yeah. PS works too. Yeah, of course. You're not watching the stream. Yeah, no, I know you're not. It's cool. Aw, Pascal.
There's Pascal, my dad's automaton assistant. A bit perturbed at the moment. Seems like he's missing some components. One of the ocular lenses is gone.
Okay, so I need his
vocal
monocle.
modulator. A speaker, in other words.
Okay.
You don't have your anti-gravitational module.
Okay, that feels like a lot of things.
Gerimski's Jewess with oranges. A prized possession. Tamara praises it as an example of Polish realism. For me, it just evokes this heavy feeling.
Oh, 100%.
Like a harbinger of some kind of burden.
Wardrobe.
Now that's a sturdy piece of wood. The wardrobe is so heavy it's almost a bunker. It would be a perfect place to hide in.
Great, can I hide in there now?
Someone has been brewing coffee in here. I'm guessing Manfred. This stuff is his fuel.
But it's cold, so that doesn't help.
I'll help myself with a cup of coffee. Shucks, it's gone cold.
Windows?
These windows have quite a nice view on the patio.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost like I was playing Primordia, but not really.
Dad put a suit of armor together himself, out of old scrap. You wouldn't guess it from the way it looks now. Hey, it's that new electric lock. Knowing my dad, he's probably built in some sort of bypass.
Can I get in there,
Maybe
though?
his automaton, Pascal, will be able to help me?
So no.
Last I've heard, there were some renovations being made upstairs.
Is that code for... Is that code for this is the demo and you can't go any further? I feel like that. Wrong universe. We need to look for the magpie, because I need that monocle. Oh. Tamara.
That's Tamara, a real Renaissance woman.
Tamira. Sorry. This is stuttering as well.
A painter, a poet, a fashion icon, and most importantly, my dear friend.
And also, that image, you guys couldn't see that, but it's... Hold on. See, look, here, let me show you. The
dining room is on the other side of those windows.
See how it cuts off?
This used to be Tamara's paint stand. I can only imagine what terrible abuse it went through.
I feel like this needs to be adjusted slightly, or it's my screen, maybe? Not sure. I guess normally you wouldn't be standing at, like, the edge of the screen, maybe?
The radio's ancient and run down, but the speaker still looks okay.
Okay, well, let me talk to her.
It's one of Einstein's anti-gravitational field generators. A marvel of science, really. That big glowy bit is just a field diffuser. All the real work is done by a small core module that disrupts the flow of gravitons, which Tamara is using as a paint stand. Typical artist. Tamara, it's so good to see you.
Well, well, look who graced us with her arrival. Bored with the sky's love?
Never.
I like the art style.
Eventually. I'm glad I flew in just in time
Yeah, it
to catch you.
doesn't seem to have resolution settings at the moment.
How's it going in the world of art?
I've just had an exhibition in France. The people over there are a bit preoccupied with the recent political turmoil. Valkyria's army came down from Belgium and now occupies the northern provinces.
Yeah, this sort of thing leaves little time for artistic expression, huh?
Oh, the music's
Indeed.
really loud.
I think I'll focus on creating for now. Paint some pieces, maybe some outfit designs. You know, you still have to pose for me for that portrait. You promised.
Maybe another time. I need to talk to my dad first.
Voice acting is good, though. I don't mind the voices at all. I'm just gonna pop this down a little bit more. That's display mode full screen. Borderless? Don't know if that makes it better.
How come you chose Sulislav as your favorite place to work?
It is just so peaceful in here. I can focus, you know? I found out about it from my aunt. She lives in Monaco.
I just turned the music down a little bit.
So she suggested I come here for a bit.
If it's too quiet now,
She
let me
wanted to
know.
get
But
rid of you, huh?
Maybe. Fortunately, your dad has more patience for my eccentricities. Mostly because he spends most of his time locked away in his workshop.
I want to be a painter. Okay, cool.
Are those your paints hovering in that anti-grav generator's field?
Yes! I found it lying around, and since my actual paint stand got broken in half, I saw no harm in using it instead.
Oh,
I can't decide if that's brilliant or just a terrible misuse of advanced technology.
It wouldn't be art without a bit of transgression, love.
true.
Can't argue with you on that.
I'm due to start my next paint by numbers. Hopefully, I just need to buy. I don't know how else to get. I need to get like framing things for it.
Gotta go.
I'll be here
I
if
don't
you
know what
need
to
me,
call it
Paula.
to like stretch the canvas on before I start painting it, but
This used to be Tamara's paint stand. I can only imagine what terrible abuse it went through.
so can I fix this?
I would need something to connect the broken parts of the stand. Strong glue or
Oh,
something
duct tape.
similar.
Right. Speaker?
I don't need to haul a broken radio with me. The speaker, on the other hand, looks just fine. I love tinkering with stuff like that. Who knows when it may come in handy?
Well, we already know that it's going to come in handy, because, yeah. Alright, let's go see if we can get the... We need to get the thing. I actually put away my jigsaw puzzle when I pulled out my paintings, only because I don't have very much other room. The cats jump all over the table. It's very hard to keep the pieces of the puzzle actually all together without the cat like tearing through it, because he'll come running and like slide across the table. It's not like he jumps up onto the table. He's like comes in for landing on the table. That's yeah.
Hey, Dad has finally switched to a hover car. Good for him. Einstein didn't invent those anti-grav generators for nothing.
Yeah, he's atrocious. Okay. So, airstrip. Palace, panel. I need the duct tape. But he needs to figure out...
Let's give that engine a spin. Wow! It's overheating like crazy. Hopefully that's not the final prototype.
Pretty cloth.
Hard to believe this piece of cloth used to be white.
Oh, am I gonna
A
swap
dirty,
out?
greasy rag. A must-have for any mechanic's workshop.
Swap out the one that he's cleaning his monocle with? Hold on. Doing cat things. And also, it's Watson, you know. Like, he is... devil incarnate. Like, I love him, but he's useless.
There. Philip's in for a nap.
Don't have to sound so happy about it.
What the?
What happened, Philip?
My monocle. I tried to wipe a little speck off it, of the cloth. It's all covered in grease for some reason.
Hand it to me. I'm sure I can figure out a way to clean it.
That would be appreciated.
Wow. Imagine tricking an old man, stealing his monocle. It's almost as bad as Monkey Island. And you steal... what's his name's monocle? What's his name? Oh, no. What's his name? Little guy. What's his name? I can see him. I can hear him. Oh. He makes all the maps. We keep abandoning him to his fate. What's his name? Oh, that's gonna bother me. I can think of it. Oh, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. It will come to me. Now, Wally. Thank you. Thank you. Wally. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Wally. Yeah, we stole. It's not as bad as stealing Wally's
Dad?
monocle.
You in there? I don't think he heard me.
I feel like stealing Wally's monocle was a lot crueler because he literally couldn't see without it.
Here you are, Pascal. I'm gonna fix you up in no time. Let's see what's missing. Dad really did a number on you. I'll need some new parts. One of the ocular lenses is gone. A vocal modulator. A speaker, in other words. You don't have your anti-gravitational module.
Okay, so I'm just missing one piece. My question is, do I... Oh, I just figured out what I need to do. Sorry, one moment. Please hold.
I've placed this cup of coffee on top of an open engine. What could go wrong?
Nothing. We're gonna use the
Let's
panel.
give that engine a spin. It may not be flight ready, but it sure makes for a great beverage warmer.
Beverage warmer. Cup of coffee. Let's
Are
go.
there simpler ways of heating up a cup of coffee? Perhaps.
Not in this game,
Do
there's
they
not.
involve operating heavy machinery? I don't think so.
Yeah, because not in this game. Hot coffee. Here you go. Here you go,
Here's
Manfred.
your coffee. Careful, it's hot.
Danke. Ouch! Even the handle's heated. Wait! That's it! Thermal conductivity. I should put in some ceramic heat sinks over the engine.
I take it you don't need duct tape for that?
Nein, you can have it, Paula.
Fantastic, thank
I'll
you.
take that duct tape now. Thank you.
Just remember, it's a powerful tool, and it shouldn't be used recklessly.
Great power comes great responsibility. I'm gonna go duct tape the shit out of everything. Well, some stuff anyway. Maybe not everything. Some stuff. Some stuff. Here we go. Duct tape, broken stand.
There, good as new. Tamara, I'll put your paints back here and relieve the anti-grav of its duty.
Gets upset whenever you duct tape anything at work.
Oh, thank you, Polar. The generator is all yours, dear.
Duct tape everything. Oh my god,
Well,
look at
let
that.
me take this anti-grav's core module and find it a more suitable function.
Bit of a... Okay. I mean, if it works, it works. It's, you know, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yeah, looks great. Yeah. He looks so sad without his monocle now. He looks like he has nothing left to do. Go, Pascal.
Here you are, Pascal. Let's see what.
Oh,
one of the
I have to-
you
I
don't
actually have to... Sorry. Sorry. Dirty lines. Oh,
Ugh.
well.
Phillips mod. To be fair, that's my fault.
Yeah. Up.
This should get rid of the grease. There, it's shining.
I don't know why it made that noise, but that's okay.
Let me put that lens in. There. Blink once if you see me. Or don't, whichever you prefer. He's still missing some parts.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Speaker? Oh, I could hear that.
Here, let me connect that speaker. Say something, Pascal.
So dark, so cold.
Pascal's very
Are you in
loud.
pain?
No, I'm just being dramatic.
Okay then.
He's
He's
loud,
still missing some
but he's
parts.
also funny. No, I'm just being dramatic. Had to be named Pascal, apparently. I don't know why he's so loud in comparison to her.
Here's your anti-grav drive. You'll be flying in no time. There. Everything should be fine. Get up, Pascal.
Thanks, Paula. I was getting bored. Immobility is not for
Okay,
me.
and now the voice is
Listen,
fine.
my dad locked himself
Weird.
in his workshop. Can you help me open the lock?
Sure thing. Just point me there.
Now his voice
Great.
sounds totally.
What else can you do while we're at it?
Well, now that
I'm
we're here,
quite
I don't know.
perceptive, you know, thanks to my internal scanner. I can detect.
He
many
looks like
useful
one of
objects in my
those
close proximity.
devices
Just
that I
ask
need to
if
get
you
my
need me
eyes
to point
tested
them
when
out.
I go to like get
Other
new
than that,
glasses.
I'm always happy to provide you with my sage advice.
That's what he looks like. He looks like that machine. Get my eyes tested. Voice has changed. Yeah, well, he did say he was being dramatic. Yeah. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Yep.
I don't think I can pick it open. Maybe Dad's automaton, Pascal, will be able to help me.
Great. Ask him. Oh.
Hey, Pascal. Let's see how this master key of yours works. Open this door for me.
Sure thing, but I may need a little help.
Okay.
Remind me, what am I supposed to accomplish here?
The lock needs to be overwritten. Connect the color-coded inputs and outputs by spinning the nodes.
Sure, I can do that.
The audio is weird for me. Don't know why. There's something about it that is just... It's weird.
Override executed. I'm in.
It's... Something about it. I don't know.
There he is.
Sweet. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
What? Oh, Pola, my goodness, you're here already. Oh, forgive me, honey. I've gotten so caught up in research.
It's okay, Dad. I missed you.
Oh, I've missed you too. Oh, if only the circumstances were better.
What circumstances? You're being cryptic again, Dad.
Yes, sorry. Of course, I'll explain everything. How about we go catch some fresh air, hmm? I think it
Knocking
was Spring's
things.
arrival sitting in here.
Sure,
off.
lead the way. So, Dad, what is this important discovery you wanted to talk about?
Ah, yes. Well, where do I begin? Do you remember Babbage's crew?
I recall the name. You tried to recreate Lord Babbage's difference engine.
The result of that project you now know as Valkyria.
Wait a second. You're telling me the sentient machine terrorizing Europe was made by you?
No, it wasn't always like that. When we built her, it was a computing tool, not a dictator.
Then how did she end up as a mechanical brain with an army?
Babbage's crew. We gave her an ambition to accelerate the betterment of mankind. The best strategy she envisioned was to take control. To that end, she organized herself an army, loyalists.
How exactly did a machine manage to gain political and military support?
While she was stationed in Antwerp, she oversaw the infrastructure in the region. Some considered her the greatest governor in history.
Wouldn't be the first
Those were
thing
the first
to
loyalists.
terrorize a fictional Europe.
So they gave her even more power.
Thus became the Dominion. She was a godly machine
Interesting.
to her subjects. Seeing how accurate her predictions became, some started believing Valkyria could see into the future.
Babbage's crew. Wasn't it that group you started with your friends?
They were not just my friends.
No, I'm not.
Members of the crew were
Dude.
some of the most brilliant minds of this century.
Figures, since you started Valkyria together. What happened to the rest of the group?
First, there was just me and another engineer, a German, very bright. Then along came Jean-Pierre, a brilliant mathematician, and his lady companion, the archivist.
Hey, an
Came
archivist.
of him.
Hell yes.
Some time ago, his airship vanished somewhere over the Himalayas.
Oh.
I thought I'd never hear from them again. But recently, there were some developments about the heart.
What is this heart?
It's a device I created, Valkyria's failsafe, capable of stopping her conquest.
Then why didn't you use it already?
It
guessing
was
'cause
too
it can't.
late. Valkyria had already taken control over the Dominion. We had to flee. Then Jean-Pierre went missing, and I thought all was lost.
That new research of yours you mentioned in the letter. You were trying to find him.
Very astute of you, Paula. Yes, I believe I've... What's that sound?
Attention all civilians. This region has been annexed by Valkyria Dominion.
By
Do not
Valkyria Dominion.
resist. Remain calm and rational. You have been taken under the protection of the superior ruler.
Oh god, it's Gladys.
I moved faster than I predicted. Paula, go to my workshop, find the journal. It's there with Babbage's crew.
But Dad!
I'll buy you some time. Go. You have to retrieve the Brassheart. And
The
Pascal,
Brassheart.
You know what to do.
Of course. I won't leave her side, Professor.
Move,
Go, go,
you
go.
two.
His arms feel unnaturally long.
Where's that journal?
Professor said it's with Babbage's crew.
What does that even mean?
Here. Photograph.
A photograph
Babbage's
of
crew.
my Dad, with a bunch of his scientist friends. The description reads, Babbage's crew, 1911, Leopold's Park.
Babbage's crew. There it is.
There's an empty space behind that photo. The journal is with Babbage's crew. Of course. And this is not what I expected.
It's a microfiche. Hand it to me. I can read those. Wow! There's a bunch of stuff here. Lots of calculations, some geographic data. Gonna take a while to read it all.
Skim it. We're short on time.
Feel like his
Okay. It says
his voice
your father
seems
has
familiar.
recreated the
I might be
route
wrong.
of John Pierre's flight. He got coordinates. The first piece of the heart should be there.
What do you mean, the first?
I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. The Brassheart consists of 3 parts.
Why is it always 3
Your father
pieces?
was contacted by someone named Earl Grey.
Like
they said that they hit the
Earl
second
Grey.
part in
Hell
Monaco,
yes.
and they wait for further instructions. We should find them too. Maybe they'll know where the 3rd piece is.
Earl Grey is not a real name, is it? Never mind. We'll worry about that later.
The
For now, we
audio
gotta get out of here.
changes. Am I insane? Is it just me? I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like it's changing. Because someone named English breakfast would be just silly. Not saying you agree. Okay, cool. I'm like, it's something.
That's one hefty piece of stone. These papers have 0 chance of escaping.
Something about it.
I better take that now. At worst, I can bash it against some loyalist noggin. Mom's portrait. I wish I remembered her more.
She was a pretty lady.
A somewhat abstract depiction of an apple grove.
I remember
That is
Tamara
nice.
painting it. The professor gave some very specific instructions about that picture.
Oh, interesting. Okay, hall. Let's go. Yeah, it's weird.
Open
It
up!
changes.
This palace has been seized by the Valkyria Dominion.
Never! I will not let you here in your filthy boots. You'll make a mess here, ruin the carpets, over my dead body.
Oh, Philip, don't say that.
Paula, find another way out. I'll hold them back here.
We gotta get in the wardrobe, guys. Into
Now
the
that's a
wardrobe.
sturdy piece of wood. The wardrobe is so
it's
heavy, it's almost a
Blocking it
bunker.
off.
It would be a perfect place to hide in.
Okay, great. Can we hide in it? I have no idea how to use this thing. Okay. How do I hide in it then? Can I not hide in it?
And these windows don't open.
What are we gonna do then?
We'll have to create an exit ourselves.
Oh. Right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Paperweight.
Philip will kill me when he finds out.
Worry about him later, please. For now, just smash that window.
Let's go.
Paula! Oh god, you're okay.
Tamara, where's my dad? I have to get him here.
There's no way. He's surrounded by the front entrance.
But you're still
Manfred
sitting
has
on your
already
chair.
lined up the airplane. Make a beeline to the airstrip.
What about you?
My motorbike is nearby. I'll sneak past the attackers.
She seems very calm.
On
She's
to
still sitting
Monica,
there.
right? Get there as fast as possible. You have to find someone named Earl Grey. And a device. A part of a mechanical heart.
What?
She's just like,
Why?
yeah, you know.
There's no time. I'll contact you as soon as possible.
Where will you go?
The Himalayas. Long story. Go! Get out of here!
Yeah, she's probably in on it. Go, get out of here. Go, get out of here. Yeah. Great at following instructions, obviously. Run away!
Ah, Professor
Yeah, nice day.
Zagorski. It's been a while, old friend.
Mr. Ludwig Durr, tell your thugs to get off my lawn.
This is very,
It's Commander now, not Mister.
very,
Emotional, Joseph.
Third Reich
We can solve these
feels,
successfully.
for sure.
We were beyond that a long time ago, you traitor.
You're the treacherous one, Joseph. You've turned your back on your own creation.
Well, future will judge that, I think.
I know the future, Joseph. Valkyria has seen it. Its inevitability, its trajectory. It's glorious. Shame you don't have a place in it.
I've never shared your determinism.
As much as I'd love to sit down and discuss philosophies, I have more pressing matters. Answer me just one question.
Sure.
And we'll be on our way.
Absolutely.
Where is the Brassheart?
No idea. I'm done with you, Zagorski. Paula, come quick, we have to go. Dad! We've had to leave Solisvav while the Loyalist army encroached. I can only hope tomorrow made it safely past the border. We've flown through the night. I'm in the dark, literally and figuratively. I don't know what happened to Dad. I don't know what Loyalists even want from us. This is so loud. I have no idea what this Brassheart is supposed to do. Only thing I have is a point on a map. We need to get there fast. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay. So... Hexy Studio. Okay. Alright. Yes, I do want to quit. Good. Yes, like I'd be, you know, keen to play on the story. Yeah, audio definitely got some issues. Yeah.